Are you sitting down for this one? Because I almost fell over. YouTube decided they would rank podcasts with a brand new announcement just came out today. And of the top 100, 3 podcasts are in the top 100, all Midas Touch and or Legal AF. That is bananas. But it's a testament to the audience that we've built here and the loyalty behind it and the fellowship and talking truth to each other. And YouTube recognized, at least the numbers, the algorithms recognized it. Midas Touch in the top 5. Legal AF in the top 70. And Legal AF, the YouTube channel, and my particular hot takes, I guess, all put together in one podcast, ended up in the top 100 as well. We blew away a lot of different podcasts that people think are super popular, like Call Me Daddy and all this other stuff. It's all because of you. I'm Michael Popok. You're on Legal AF. You matter. We're building this network with you and for you. The bigger we get, the bigger our subscriber base, the more your voice is heard. We bring on new voices. We bring on new contributors. We become, let's be frank, more attractive to other contributors because of the power that you give us for being so supportive of us and our network. We got Leah Littman, who's with Strict Scrutiny, but she loves coming on this show. We just have back-to-back interviews with her. You're not going to find anybody who is funnier, snarkier, and more insightful about constitutional analysis than Leah Littman. You're not going to find his people that can put things in historical reference in what we're watching in the era of Trump and the Trump regime than Sidney Blumenthal and Sean Wilentz. You're not going to find a group that's more dedicated to ferreting out corruption in the federal court system all the way to the United States Supreme Court than Court Accountability Action. You're not going to find people who have a better insider understanding of the American Civil Liberties Union and our civil liberties from a constitutional protection standpoint than Melba Pearson. You're not going to find somebody who has better kind of street sense combined with amazing constitutional depth than Dave Arenberg. You're not going to find somebody who's a better all-around legal commentator than Dina Dahl. It's just the group that we put together. And that, again, is a testament to you. So I accept our ranking, sort of like an award. It's like the Oscar. I'd like to thank like to thank my Lord and my family. But really, I'm thanking the audience because it is overwhelming. So this is, again, a new YouTube ranking. Spotify ranks and Apple ranks, and there's other rankings. And in the new ranking, some favorites that kind of familiar names did not make the top 100, yet my videos combined into a podcast called The Intersection made the top 100 in the top 90. Call Her Daddy didn't make it. Crime Junkie didn't make it. This is crazy. Smartless. If you had ever told me that we beat Smartless, I would say, are you effing kidding me? That is almost impossible. But we did. And let me just go through some of the ones that you may recognize. I mean, listen, we have more work to do. That's why I wanted to do this special podcast for you. We got more work to do. But here's the top 90. Here's the top 100. Let me read it to you so you know I'm not making stuff up. And there's a great photo, we'll put it up here, of my podcast partner and co-founder of Legal AF, Ben Meiselas. They took a shot of him in his backyard holding the Midas Touch neon sign. He looks so comfortable here. You can leave in comments how comfortable you think Ben Meiselas is in this centerfold that he just did. Let's put that up. All right. So here's the rankings in the new chart. Weekly top podcast chart. All right, we're gonna scroll this. Number 1, the Joe Rogan Experience. Number 2, Kill Tony. Number 5, the Midas Touch podcast. There we go. Then you scroll down, and we came in at number 64, all podcasts in the world through YouTube. Number 64, Legal AF podcast. And then I was like, all right, well, that's cool. Look at the ones that are missing. Smartless is missing. How is this? It's considered to be the number 1 podcast in America. Where is that? Where's Serial? Where's the rest? Mel Robbins, who does a great podcast, she's sort of pretty far down. And then I'm like scrolling around my team. Shout out to Sydney. Shout out to Brian and Nico at Two Rivers. Shout out to Adam Salton. Amazing, dedicated team. They have the drive, the talent, the dedication, the smarts, the political chops. And if you like the things you're seeing on this channel, it's because of them. And then all of a sudden I'm going down like, oh, what's this? Number 90, The Intersection with Popok. I didn't even know that was a podcast. It is a podcast. It is my weekly podcast that we put together here. That is fantastic. And now here's the ask. Help us continue to grow this pro-democracy channel, this constitutional republic defending channel. As the foot soldiers for our Constitution, we can't do it alone. And we don't want to do it alone. There's a lot to be said for the fellowship, for being with people who are like-minded and talk to each other with truth to help you in your defense on the streets, at the voting box, and the rest. We don't want to have history look back and say, where were the lawyers? Where were the judges? Where was the community of fair-minded people to protect and reclaim our freedom and to make freedom ring again? Where were they? We're here. We're here. And we got 3 spots on the top 100 of YouTube. That's where we are. Thank you again. Take a moment, hit the free subscribe button. Come on over to Substack for Legal AF. Subscribe there as well. Some amazing work I do over there with the other contributors. We got a new article running right now with Leah Littman, Professor Leah Littman, constitutional scholar from the University of Michigan. She's up there as a guest writer. I do a morning briefing called What Else? Morning AF. We post all of the key court filings and documents under Filings AF. We just did a report about the Supreme Court oral argument under SCOTUS AF. You get the pattern? You get where I'm going? You picking up what I'm laying down? In the meantime, I'm Michael Popok. Thanks for being here. Really do appreciate, all kidding aside, it is humbling, it is heartwarming, and we believe in you, and we're so pleased that you believe in us. I'm Michael Popok signing off. Can't get your fill of Legal AF? Me neither. That's why we formed the Legal AF Substack. Every time we mention something in a hot take, whether it's a court filing or a oral argument, come over to the Substack. You'll find the court filing and the oral argument there, including a daily roundup that I do called, wait for it, Morning AF. What else? All the other contributors from Legal AF are there as well. We got some new reporting. We got interviews. We got ad-free versions of the podcast and hot takes. Where? Legal AF on Substack. Come over now to free subscribe.